Hey there, filthy animals, Mr. Dirty, back with another episode of the GTM Show. What do we have today? Something we wouldn't expect to see in the frozen food section. This time coming from Hostess. These are going to be straight from the state fair, right? Hostess deep fried Twinkies. So there's the package you're looking for. If you're looking for this in stores, take all that in. Yeah, got a little picnic thing going on there. Not so picnic. This looks like state fair type food. You know, real gluttonous, deep fried everything from Twinkies all the way up to sticks of butter. Alright, on the front they're telling us to enjoy it hot. So they're not expecting us to eat this right out of the box. It says 7 cakes. Funnel cake, battered sponge cake with creamy filling. So yeah, exactly like they do it at the fair. Alright, on the back we got 3 different kinds of instructions. We got the conventional oven, which is recommended, and then toaster oven, and then there's the deep fryer. I wonder why they're recommending conventional oven. That is not how they do it at the state fair. Our oven instructions have us preheating the oven to 350 degrees. Remove the desired number of Twinkies from the bag and place them on a baking sheet and bake for 6 to 8 minutes. Heating may cause cream filling to melt. Isn't that what it's supposed to do? Then you remove from the oven and let the Twinkies rest for 2 minutes. They're not saying stand, they're saying let them rest. Toaster oven, almost the same thing. 350 degrees, put them on a sheet, shove it in there for 8 to 10 minutes, then resting for 2. The deep fryer, preheat oil to 350. Remove desired number of Twinkies from bag and place them in the fryer. Fry product for 2.5 to 3 minutes and keep them submerged to prevent floating to ensure they cook evenly. Then you remove them from the fryer, let them rest for 2 minutes, and then consume. Guess which one of these we're going to do. I'm not going to fuck around here on the GTM show. I'm pretty sure that plenty of YouTubers before us have already shoveled these into the oven. There's going to be plenty more behind us that do so. I think very few of them will actually try this deep fryer method, even though it's not the recommended method. I want it to be as close to what you get at the fair, not as close to some confectionery bullshit that you would get from the frozen food department. Let's take a peek at what we got inside of here. Alright, inside we got a poly bag full of these bad boys. I'm not going to rip open this poly bag just yet. You can see them just fine. The plastic, yeah. It's just breaded Twinkies. That's it. Looks like little loaves of bread, actually. Off to the fryer we go. Then we're going to come back and we're going to see what we got for our deep fried Twinkies. And yes, there are 2 varieties that are out there. There's like a chocolate one of this. I don't believe I've ever had a fucking chocolate Twinkie before. I just wanted to go with what I know for this review so that it would be more accurate than just guessing at a chocolate one. So, going to do all that and come back. Alright, stick around. Alright guys, we're back. We've got our deep fried Twinkies up out of the deep fryer, where they've been in there for about 2.5 minutes. I've probably been sitting here resting, as they called it, for about 1.5 minutes. We got about another half a minute to go, I would say. But while it does that, we can at least take a look at them. So this is what I got out of the deep fryer, and I'm still just blown away by the fact that the oven is the recommended way to go with these. Who does that? It clearly says deep fried Twinkies, not fucking oven baked Twinkies. Regardless, here we go. Here's our deep fried Twinkies right out of the deep fryer, and don't they look delicious? Looks like something that you would get from the fair with the funnel cake stuff going on. We did have a little breach right there. We got a little bit of the cream coming out. Also the injection holes at the bottom. Those ports right there also oozing some of the cream. It's all nice and marshmallowy melted up, and they're all about the same thing. Nice and crunchy too. It feels exactly like it should. You know, I'm gonna guess that most of the people that throw this into the oven are getting like somewhat of a mushy breading out of it in the end, or something fucking way rock hard to where it's gonna bust their teeth out. I have no idea, because I'm not gonna do that method. After this post, I'll go back and I'll watch some of those other videos and see how they did it, but I'm just assuming right now. Alright, it's been a few minutes. And yeah, it smells like a funnel cake, which is exactly what it is. Alright, let me just get some of this cream off of here so it doesn't go oozing down. Well, actually, we're just going to move all of this right here. And we're going to crack this open and check out our cross section. Alright, here we go. Boom, look at that. All that melted cream on the inside. That's what you're going to get. Alright? Nice. Alright, I got a little end piece right here. I'm going to snap at this and see what we got. Deep fried Twinkies from Hostess. Here we go. Perfect. The only catch though is that this is going to be subjective to your oil. If you're using brand new oil, probably have no problem. Or if you've been doing like other kind of dessert things in the deep fryer, no problem. Right before this, we did some French fries in there. So it does have a slight, the oil has a slight potato kind of flavor to it, but I can still pick out that the sweetness of both the sponge cake of the Twinkie. I also get the sweetness and the flavor of that funnel cake. It's delicious. The cream, now it no longer tastes like the cream that was in there before. Now that it is thinned out, the cream that was in there, it's pretty much turned to melted marshmallow, and it's delicious. Now, when we get down to brass tacks, it's not blowing me away though. It's really good. It's very delicious, but it's not blowing me away. Here is something that we've seen already at the fair for years and years and years, and they're just now getting around to this. Plus, this is coming in at a time where we see Walmart, where this is like exclusively being sold right now, possibly. We see the shelves filling up with like fake double downs and donut cheeseburgers and all kinds of weird shit. So once again, I don't know why oven bake was the preferred method on the back when the deep fried version came out just fine. With all that being said, I probably couldn't see myself buying this again. I mean, it's good, I can eat it, but yeah, not something I'm gonna eat on the regular. And the novelty, I've already done it right here, boom, it's over. All that being said, I'm giving the Hostess deep fried Twinkies a high 3 out of 5. Alright guys, so there you have it, the regular Twinkies, not the chocolate ones. You can watch somebody else do those. So I'm Mr. Dirty, this is the GTM Show. Don't forget you can buy Knucklehead shirts and hoodies down in the description. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at @TheRealMrDirty. As always, get out of here, go have a rotten day. I'm Mr. Dirty, this is the GTM Show. Don't forget you can buy Knucklehead shirts and hoodies down in the description. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at @TheRealMrDirty. As always, get out of here, go have a rotten day. Damn it.